Earbuds, what have you learned?
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Yes, it's Iron Storm here, but no, I am not doing any gaming news today. I am actually going to do another gadget review. Yes, I did the review for the Nikon Revolution X Unlimited. I will put a little link up here for that one. If you finish this video first, then go check that one out. And that video has done really well in view count. I am over the moon with how well that video has done. But I put a poll out, asked if anyone would want another gadget review on the channel, and I decided, yes, I'm going to review the GameBuds that I use on the channel. And these are the Arctis GameBuds by SteelSeries. So before we go delving into all of the specifications and what you get with them, please hit the subscribe button and smash the bell to be notified of more content coming to the channel. So yeah, let's go down and have a look at the SteelSeries Arctis GameBuds. So this is the box that your SteelSeries Arctis GameBuds will come in. Obviously these are the Xbox edition of the earbuds themselves. I can't show you the back of the box due to the fact that it's got a QR code and YouTube do not like that. But on the inside of the box, however, you have your instruction manual. And for the uninitiated or just plain stupid, you have your Bluetooth mode for mobile and your dongle for your gaming device. And then you have your option here for tapping on your earbud 3 times to switch between the 2 modes. On the inside of the box, however, you have the instructions for using the earbuds themselves, so changing the volume, changing whether or not you want ANC turned on, your usual wireless earbud taps, nothing magical there at all. On the inside here I keep the other size earbuds, so these are the small and the medium because I've got big ears and obviously they wouldn't work, they'd fall out of my ears. So yeah, that is what you get in the box. Very basic. You obviously will get your carry case in here and you will get your USB-A to USB-C cable, which I will show you now, and it is attached to the dongle. Now these being the Xbox edition, you have the adapter because Xbox don't have a USB-C port on the console, so you will need this to connect to your Xbox. On the dongle itself, if my camera will focus for a second, you can just make out it says PC and Xbox. To switch between the 2 modes, it is literally just slide it over, and the easiest way, if my camera can't make it out, is white is for PC and green is for Xbox. On the top here, your sync button for first use, so when you plug it in, you'll be pushing that and connecting your earbuds. They're relatively simple. Just going to quickly plug all of that back into my laptop then, because I need that for the app in a second. But while I am doing this, get that all connected back up, I will show you the main attraction, and that is the carry case. Yes, it is tiny, it weighs nothing considering it has a battery in it. And on the inside here, you flip it up and you have an LED indicator to state how much charge is in the carry case itself, and then you have your earbuds. Now obviously I've got one in my ear, little compartment there for holding your dongle, so if you're out about traveling and you will need the dongle for whatever reason connecting to a laptop, you can carry it around with you at the same time. These are magnetized in like most gaming buds on the, well, not gaming buds, most wireless earbuds on the market, because these are obviously the first, as far as I'm aware, these are the first wireless gaming buds. They're magnetized like most carry cases, so they are not going to come out. Do not do what my partner did, which was, how do I put it, leave the house with the GameBuds in her ears and decide to put them in the pocket and almost lost one of these, because these things aren't cheap. But I'll talk about price when we go back up to the main camera. On the back here, you have your USB Type-C charging port for charging the case. It does have QI charging on it as well. So if you have a wireless charger, you can just drop this down onto that and it will charge the case. They state 40 hours worth of use, so that's 10 hours per charge, because obviously the earbuds themselves only last for 10 hours, which is not particularly great, but considering you can just drop it straight in the carry case and away you go, you're charging your headphones. I've done it before now where one headphone for some reason is got less charge on than the other one, just switch ears. It's that easy. The sound quality on these things is absolutely brilliant. I can't fault it in the slightest. The surround sound on it is absolutely brilliant. Same with the noise cancelling. It is really, really good. And that is all controlled not only through the button presses on the buds themselves, but it's also controlled through their app. Now, hopefully my camera plays ball, because it does not like it if I am looking at another screen. There we go. It will state on this app, obviously sync it all up via Bluetooth, tells you how much charge is on your earbud, how much charge is on the case, tells you what mode you're in, so 2.4 or Bluetooth, device volume, it has your noise control on or off, your microphone level. It also has a bit down here. If I lift it up, hopefully it stays focused. You have a volume limiter, sorry, and that is if you're in the EU. For some reason, the EU don't like it if you have loud headphones, so when you initially set this up, it will ask you where you are. Just turn that off, because if you're playing a game, you don't want it quiet, you want it loud. But the main thing with SteelSeries is the amount of profiles that they have on their EQ presets. Now, if you decide one day you're wanting to play Alan Wake 2, say, there you go, it's automatically switched it over to a EQ mode that is been designed for that game. But you then decide your mates come online and you want to play that Call of Duty, there you go, instantly change over. So the app is really, really it's basic. That's all you need. It is a very basic app and you can use it on the fly. It is an extension of what the GG application is on PC, and I will go and show you that as well. So this is what you would have if you were over on PC, and you will need to connect these to PC on various occasions for the sheer fact of they are the first of the kind gaming buds, as far as I'm aware. I don't think anyone else has done anything similar, but you have the GG application. Now over here on the app, you have obviously the engine, which is where you will do all of your updating for firmware. And yes, I've had to update these a lot. There were issues with them disconnecting from the dongle, but that seems to be eradicated with the latest firmware update. I've not had an issue at all. But then you have the more advanced version of your EQ presets, and you can still pick presets. It's like on my games option here, I've got Senua's Saga, Call of Duty and Starfield. This application can be used for all SteelSeries headsets, not just the gaming buds, and you can go in and modify these to your heart's content, or you can make your own. It is an amazing piece of software. I can't fault it at all. So there we have it, the Arctis GameBuds by SteelSeries. Yes, these things are not cheap, as I said in the down below. These will set you back 160 UK pounds, so they are not cheap, but they are well worth the money. But what am I going to score them, I hear you say? Before I do that, I will give you a few pros and my only con. And my only con with these is the battery life. Now the battery life on these is obviously 10 hours off of a full charge. That is going to disappear relatively quickly when you're in a game you are really engrossed in, and then you have the problem of having to stick them back in here and you are without a set of headphones. So that is my only gripe. But I hear you say it's a small battery, and I understand that. These are the first generation of these GameBuds by SteelSeries, and things can only get better, so who knows what they will do next. But the pros outweigh the cons. These things are so comfortable in the ear, you don't even realise that they are there. They sound amazing. The surround sound on them is top notch. The transparency mode and the ANC work really, really well. And then we have the app where you can go in and change your presets on the fly to whatever game you are playing. And if they haven't got a preset for the game you are playing, you have the option of going into Sonar on a PC or laptop and making your own preset. So they have you covered in spades. So what am I going to score this? I'm going to score these a solid 9 out of 10, and that is purely down to me not liking the fact of 10 hours is not enough battery life. And yes, I know things can only get better. Plus, another pro that I didn't mention is they support these 110%. Yes, they've had issues when I first got them with disconnecting from the dongle, and they are on the ball with firmware updates, so you do not have to worry about that. They are fully supported. So yes, a solid 9 out of 10 from Ironstorm for the Arctis GAMEBUDS by SteelSeries. But before you go, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified of content that's coming to the channel very, very soon. And the first thing that I'm going to be bringing to the channel is, yes, Battlefield 6's open beta is live this weekend, and I am going to be playing the hell out of it and bringing all of you guys a video with my thoughts and my feelings on Battlefield 6. And I really can't wait. I'm going to record some footage, get it up on the channel and have a good old chinwag about it. And if you see my gamer tag, which is the channel name, please hit me up on Xbox. I will be playing that all weekend. I'd love to have a chat with people. If you're a subscriber, that would be an absolutely awesome experience for not only you, but also for me. Also, I'm going to be picking up Mafia: The Old Country this week, and I'm going to be doing a review for that at the end of next week. So that's something else to look forward to coming to the channel. So yes, Battlefield 6 this weekend. Going to be doing my thoughts and feelings video on that on Sunday. So remember, Sunday. But if you want to be notified, obviously hit that bell and smash the subscribe button. And if you've really enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up. So on that note, weather the storm, and I'll see you all on the next one.
Humans, what have you learned?